So we'll first review place values. The last digit in a number is the ones place. The one to the left is the tens and then the hundreds. So if we have 250, 0 is in the ones place, 5 is in the tens place, 2 is in the hundreds place. Next we have the comma, and we move on to the thousands. We have the thousands. The one next to it is higher. It's 10,000s place, and then 100,000. So we have thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. And the one before the comma, we move on to the millions. It's millions, 10 millions. So we have millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. And then we have the comma that moves on to the billions place. We have the billions, 10 billions, 100 billions. So we can clearly see a pattern. Thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, 10 billions, 100 billions. So if we have a number, for example, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 3, 1. So the way we place the commas is start counting from the rightmost number. So we have 1, 2, 3, then place the comma. 1, 2, 3, then place the comma. Each of these is called a period. So now this is the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and then millions. So the number is in the millions. So it's 7. So the way I'm going to say it is 7, and the comma stands for million. So we have 7 million, and we place a comma. Next, just read the next period as a number. It's 845. So 8, E-I-G-H-T, 845. So 845, and this comma stands for thousands. And then we put a comma, and then read the next number just as you would. It's 631. So each period, just read the number just the way it is. This is the thousands period. The one before that is the millions period. So this is how we write down numbers in words, and that's how we read the numbers. So we have this example. It says write the numbers. It's given in the standard form. This is the standard form, which is the numerical form, and we're going to say this in words. So now let's first put the commas, count from the right. 1, 2, 3. Put the comma. 1, 2, 3. Put the comma. So this is the thousands, and this is the millions comma. So now we're going to write down the word, the number in words. So you know it's in the millions. So start with 7, and the first comma starting from the left is millions. 7 million. We put a comma because we pause. Then read this number just as you would. 864. 800. Let me just erase this. $864, and then this next comma, since it's the thousands period, is replaced by the word thousand. Then we put a comma, and then the next period, just read the number as you would. 597. -7. Okay, so the next number, let's put the commas first so we know the size of the number. Count in threes, 1, 2, 3, comma, and then that's it. So this number doesn't go on to millions, it only stops at thousands. So the first period is thousands. So start with the number, say it just as you would, 358. And this first comma is 1000, and then you put a comma, and the rest of the number is 124. Next, put your commas so we know the size of the number. The first comma is thousands, the second comma is millions. So that would be, read the number just as you would, it's 18 million put a comma, read the next number just as you would, it's a regular number, 340. And then the next comma is 1000. Comma. And the next period is 007. And the way you read that number, it's just a 7. Do not use the word and when you're writing a whole number. Here again, put your commas first. So we have million, thousands. There are two commas, so it's in millions. So 50 million, comma, 50,000. So the next period is 050, which is just a 50, and the comma is 1000, comma. The next period, just read it as a 5. So 50,050,005. No, do not use the word and. There's no and in it. So in this one, put your commas. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Starting from the right. There's only one comma, which means it's in the thousands. Read this number. It's 480. Thousand. So the first comma is 1000. And then the next period is a 013. And that's a 13. So this is how you write numbers that are given in standard form into words. Now, we are given numbers in words, we are going to write it in the standard form. So the minute you see the word million, 17 million, starts with 17 million. You know that the number is in millions. So 17, and millions have 6 more blanks to fill. So this is the thousands comma, this is the millions comma. So first write down the blanks and then fill them. 17 million. So million has 6 place values after the 17, and that's why I have 6. 420,000. So this comma stands for 1000, and we have to fill the blanks with 420. So 420,000. And then the first period is 14. So the last 3 blanks have to read 14. So there's 0, 1, 4. So that's 14. 3 million, the next. So you know it's in millions. So I'm going to write 3 followed by 6 blanks. And make sure you put the commas. 6 blanks. How many thousands? 20. So the 3 blanks in the middle have to read 20. So you need to put a 0 first, then the 2 0. So that reads a 20. This comma, the next comma stands for thousands. So 3,020,000, and the last 3 blanks have to read a 4. 0, 0, 4. 500,021. So you know it's in the thousands. So it would just be 3 blanks and 3 more. How many thousands do we have? 500,000. So this has to read 500. And this is 1,000. 21. So the last 3 blanks have to read 21. 0, 2, 1. 100 million. So you know the number is in millions. So it's 100 million. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to have 6 blanks after the million. So 100. It reads a 100. The first comma is a million. The next period is the thousands. So it's 27,000. So the 3 blanks together have to read 27. 0, 2, 7. And the last 3 blanks have to read 40. So that's 0, 4, 0.